YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Nail Goodfella Nail coming through with another sneaker review, another sneaker opinion. Y'all know what I do, guys. And this is the Sneaker Cave coming live. Now this is for people that actually like sneakers and they just got a passion for kicks, man. Passion for flashing, and also want to know a little bit of thing or two about the kicks they are getting. And man, just been having a ball, just been having fun. Thanks for everybody that's been watching my videos, my previous videos and all that stuff. Thank you guys. Even thank the people that's been subbing here and there. But yeah, definitely good looking out. Okay, so today we have the New Balance 850. Already worn a previous colorway. Go check that out. That's the teal colorway, the team teal as they're calling it. And this colorway right here is a little bit on that 90s neon side. Fly and flames. Now y'all know I treat this like my sneaker diary, and I show you guys what I have. Like, I show the box and everything, if a box comes with it. And this is just simple right here. Y'all know how New Balance don't really too much say the colors. You got to actually look at it by color code and everything. Now the sneaker right here is definitely a fly sneaker. Kind of remind me of that that purple and green Huarache that dropped like what was that, 3 years ago. And I see that the Huarache's kind of making a somewhat of a resurgence with that scream green colorway, but I don't know, if it did release, it feel like it didn't release. But anyway, today is about the New Balance, this classic fly flame sneaker. Now I've already worn the other colorway, so I already know what this is going to entail anyway, so this review is going to be real easy, especially since I did that. Go check that out too, because I break down, you know, a little bit of the background behind this, the history and everything. But it should be a little bit more quicker this time since I already did it before. So okay, so I was on the hunt, typical, you know what I mean, typical night. Just decided to look for more colorways on the 850 while I was wearing the team teal colorway to review for you guys. I ended up finding these for a little under 50 or a little over 50, something like that. But nevertheless though, it was on that Joe's New Balance outlet website, and he offers free shipping over a certain amount, and I think I might have just made the free shipping threshold purple. But I definitely get 90s vibe looking at this sneaker, fly and flames. Going to the back, you got the embroidered New Balance and that nice lime green colorway. This nubuck on here actually feels like a felt, just like the team teal colorway. And you also got some of those nubuck felt hints also going around the sneaker and around the paneling. Going along the toe box, you also have trickles of this nubuck as well. You also have a nice stiff kind of like mesh at the top of the toe box. That mesh is also going through the upper as well. You also got like an embroidered green straps along the side. These are not elastic or anything like that, so it's not like bungee like. One of the things that I really like about this sneaker is the font at the top. It also kind of reminds me like of a ACG in a way that you would see with Nike, but it's just like a New Balance version. Like looking at this, you got more so of this ACG kind of like font. Definitely a fly and flames thing with this 850 that looks like a ACG like font to me, like a rock climbing or trail like font. Going to the insole, obviously you guys can see you got that green New Balance running. And I found this quite funny that they actually have like along the Achilles heel or the ankle area right here, they just had that pop of color right here. All of them switch up like that. I don't know if the original white and blue OG ones do that, but most of the colorways I have, the colorway switches up. Along the sock liner, typical sock liner, you're gonna get lint on this. I'm part of the black side gang, so I'm expecting that. Going behind the tongue, you do more so have that purple, like this Barney like purple in a way. You do got the Absorb as far as tech on this sneaker. Now the Absorb is just a simple EVA midsole that provides comfort and shock absorption. Now the shock absorption really started in the mid to late 80s. You know, a lot of brands jumped on the absorption of the midsole putting in the EVA on the sneakers like this, because they used to be like real flat, a lot of running sneakers. Now this is not a lifestyle sneaker. This was technically meant to be a running sneaker, and with this I wouldn't try to run in it, but I just walk casually in it. Another part I forgot to mention is the white leather on here. It's not super soft and plush. It's kind of stiff, and you can see a little bit of the ripples through it. Typical leather. I'm not really, you know, if you're looking for premium materials on this, you know, you're gonna be disappointed. But they also got tech that's actually useful, like this roll bar, for example. This roll bar is actually for landing on your feet when you come down all the time, and this is basically just to stabilize it. It's a thing called pronation or something like that. I'm not a big foot health doctor person or whatever, but landing on your foot every time you walk. Some people come down outward, some people come down inward. Now this is actually supposed to balance all that out with the roll bar, and I found that kind of unique. You don't too much get any of that stuff on sneakers nowadays. If you do, they don't really say anything. But for a sneaker that dropped in 1996, I feel like that was something that was definitely unique. Going to the sole, as far as traction, you do got a bit of traction right here. Almost kind of feel like a cheese grater at the forefoot, and you do got the EMB at the bottom. You know, it's not really the outsole rather, it's not really nothing to write home about. Just typical spiky traction. I like the design, but it's just all black. Now, as far as the tech on this sneaker, not nothing too much else really was a big thing on here. You also have a TPU, and I think that might be in the back part, but I really just couldn't find that when I was doing my research on the sneaker. But for sure, the roll bar and the EVA Absorb cushioning is definitely something to, you know, that's definitely worth speaking on while getting this sneaker. Now, you also, lastly, before I get up off the review part, you also have a little bit of 3M or reflective just right here in this tiny piece right here. Not nothing too, you know, stand outish as far as the sneaker go. And then along the lace, you got somewhat of the synthetic like leather right here. And obviously you guys can see that's a loop. I do like the fact that they do got the rope laces for this kind of sneaker. Definitely give me trail vibes when I rock these, and yeah, definitely flying flames. On here, I will go true to size. This typical New Balance style in a way. You know, New Balance is kind of, you know, more elongated, a little bit more true to size rather. So these are true to size. Now me, I went a half size down to a 9.5 because I like a snug fit with a regular foot. Now again, go true to size or go to your New Balance size particularly, because, you know, New Balance has its own sizing system, and whatever you wear in that's what's gonna work for this. Now, as far as like overall rating for this particular colorway and this particular model, what I like, out of 10 being good, out of 1 being hell no, and I wouldn't have picked it up if it was a hell no. So I would give these a strong 8. A strong 8. I like that colorway. It definitely popped. It looked like it could have came out in like 1992 with the Hirachi Run 90, you know, Hirachi 91 runs that they redropping now. It just reminds me of that sneaker with this colorway. I'll show a picture to you guys on the side, but that Buzz Lightyear colorway, Puma dropped a colorway like this, and once I seen New Balance drop the colorway for this particular model and everything checked out, I was on it, guys. And that's basically it. And you know, tell me what you guys think about this sneaker. Are you guys enjoying the colorways? Did this particular colorway make you guys want it? Now, I think about berry vibes when I see this, kind of more so that berry vibe, you know, grape, and you got somewhat of like that lime in a way. So yeah, definitely worth it. And see, this is what I like doing, guys, just actually just like picking up sneakers that's really just not being talked about like this, or colorways of certain sneakers that's not really being talked about, guys. You know, it's definitely a fly flame thing. Buy what you like. Most importantly, be you, man. Just do. I don't want to hold y'all. Rate, comment, and subscribe. This Nail Goodfella Nail. I am out. Peace.